Hey guys, welcome to NNA's Live.
My name is Alexander.
And my name is Nicole. Today we're going to be doing just a quick video. It's get to know me tag questions. I'm going to be asking 20 questions. We're going to be answering them both just to get to know us on our first video. So let's get started.
Yippee.
So where did you grow up?
I grew up in Lake Forest, California. What about you? Where did you grow up, my love?
I grew up in Lake Forest, California. I moved around a lot, but pretty much I was raised in Lake Forest, California.
No, right.
And where do you currently live?
I currently live in Rancho Santa Margarita. It's a nice city. Can't complain. But where do you currently live?
I also live in Rancho Santa Margarita. We live together, so obviously.
Yeah. Who was your first best friend?
My first very best friend, I remember in preschool, her name was Ariel Miller. Shout out to her. And she lives in Piqua, Ohio. Pretty far, so. And who was your first best friend, if you can remember?
My first best friend, his name was Pablo Alcantara. I remember him because he was like a brother slash, family member. We grew up together in Lake Forest, and then when 6th grade after, our elementary years, I remember before he started 7th grade, he moved out to Las Vegas or around there in Nevada. So, yeah, shout out to my boy.
All right. How tall are you?
How tall I am? I am 5'7", 5'8". Not the tallest, but it will do.
And I am 5'3.5".
Yes, ma'am.
Your funniest moment throughout high school, if you could remember.
Ooh.
One of them, though. Not all of them.
Nah, my funniest memory from high school, I gotta say, was the first time running the mile in high school. So they let us take our phones, phones or iPods, and we were able to use headphones to listen to music. So I had a cheap phone at the time, an LG, I think I recall. And so before we started running the mile, I obviously put on my headphones. I tucked them in under my shirt, connected it to my phone, and then I started playing some music. And then once the teacher blew his little horn to start the mile, I started running like for a good minute, and then not even running a full lap, I literally ate shit, and I made somebody trip over me, and they had to fall. It was like kind of like a domino effect, I fell, and the others followed, and yeah.
Oh, wow.
What about yourself, Mother?
I think I don't know. I had a lot, but maybe when I was being bad and I was trying to ditch school, which I shouldn't have done, and I had to jump over this fence, and by the time that I got over the fence, I couldn't catch my grip, so I just fell, and yeah, it was pretty bad, and everyone was laughing at me. What year were you born in?
Me, I was born in 2001. I am 18 years fresh, or 18 years young, we could say. And how about yourself, Nicole?
I was born in 1999.
Okay.
I'm a 90s baby.
Mm-hmm.
What is your spirit animal and why?
My spirit animal? Kind of have a difficulty thinking of what the hell it is.
I think it's like, maybe I could be wrong, but maybe it's like an animal that like you feel like that's
brings
like
me on?
Yeah.
A monkey.
Oh.
I feel like a monkey brings me on because it's kind of wild and hard-headed, we could say. What about yourself?
I feel like a cat.
Cat? Why a cat?
Because they're so cuddly and they're so cute.
Oh, you little baby.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years from now, I still see myself working and hopefully, Lord willing, in school still, because I'm currently in high school working towards my last credits to get my diploma. But once I receive my diploma, I'm transferring out to a college, a nearby college, Saddleback. Hopefully, I begin learning what I would like to learn and follow through with that. But that's where I see myself in 5 years. Still going to school and working with my beautiful family. What about yourself, Mom?
Well, I'll be in 5 years. I'll be 26. So I see myself at least having my own apartment for like at least like 2 years by then. A stable job. If like not like YouTube, you know. But I still want to work. I don't want to be like, I know like YouTube's not lazy, but I want to actually like go to school, you know. So I want to go to school and I want to at least have like somewhat of a degree by then.
Yes, ma'am.
What sports do you play or have you played in your life?
What sports do I play or have I played? So, growing up, I loved playing soccer from like, I want to say, since the day I can remember kicking the ball up to like 11 years old. I liked playing soccer, but at around 12ish, I picked up baseball. People don't really like it because they say it's a slower game, but personally, I got into it and I loved being out in the outfield catching those balls up in the sky. But nowadays, if you want to consider it a sport, it's a sport. But now I'm more into like weightlifting, you know, body training, you could say. But yeah.
That's good.
What about yourself? Sports.
I played soccer when I was little, and I played. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was in cheerleading, and ballet, jazz, and hip hop. 3 times a week, and I think that's it. But I love basketball, and I'll play some football, but I can't really get it down. So. What is your favorite movie or one of your favorite movies?
My favorite movie. I want to say my favorite movie is. That's a hard one. I got a couple. That's fine. But my favorite movie. I think I only say it's Selena. It's because it's not really an action movie, comedy movie, but it's just got some type of thrill to it, you know? It's like you're dying to see then what's gonna happen next, but it's like one of those movies that gets you, but then when it gets you, no, I don't know how to say it.
I get you.
Yeah, you get me, but towards the end, it's just heartbreak.
And my favorite movie, probably has to be. I like The Notebook.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I like a lot of movies, to be honest. I've been really stuck on Netflix, so I like Good Girls. I like Wentworth. What's the other one that I'm stuck on? I think that's it.
Oh, All American?
All American, yeah. I love All American too. Who are your favorite YouTubers? If you do have favorite YouTubers.
My favorite YouTubers, shout out to us always, you know, to Bo.
And Maria.
And Maria, yeah. I gotta give it to them. And as well to Popcorn, yeah.
Yeah.
And give it to you too.
And
But,
Benny.
yeah, shout out to Benny as well. That's right.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up my vibe.
And is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, me, I like Us Always, the Condo Family. I like Yvette XO. I like Louis' Life. I like Alanized. He's funny. I like Benny. I like Aloe. I like watching Elsie too. Um, she's not really a YouTuber, but yeah, I like the RVG fam. Shout out to them too. Do you speak any languages, and how well?
So yes, I am bilingual. Puedo hablar español y también inglés. You could obviously already tell by me speaking it. But what about you, Miss Bookie?
I speak English and I know Spanish. I speak it. I'm just shy to speak it. But yeah, I know both.
Well, I could also speak a little bit of Japanese. You know, not the best, but you know, hanto.
How many siblings do you have?
I got 4 siblings. I got one older sister, my sister Dana, and then she's with me. Well, we have the same mother, and then I have 3 other siblings from my dad's side, but we don't have the same mom, but we got the same dad. My little brother, he's a year younger than me. His name's Anthony. My little sister, her name's Rebecca. She is she's 3 years younger than me. She's 15. And then I got another little sister named Isabella, and she is 10 or 11 years old. 11 years old actually. But what about yourself, my love?
I have 5 siblings. I didn't really need to get into names, but they're like pretty much all older, and then I have a twin brother, Dalton, which obviously we're the same age. Let's see. Oh, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple. And it used to be blue and green, but over the years it switched to purple. You could hate, but I love it though. What about yourself, Mamash? What's your favorite color?
I actually have a few. I do like purple. But I like the light purple. I don't really like dark purple. It has to be like really light, like lavender. That's the really only purple. I mean, I like other purple, but you know. And I like pink, black, and navy blue.
Black?
I love black.
My baby. Okay. I think that's my mom's favorite color. Black.
Who is your role model, or one of your role models, or it doesn't have to be now, but maybe like someone you looked up to when you were younger, or
I never had a male role model, but a role model in my life is my mother, because she's a very hardworking woman, and I kind of just want to be like her as I get older, you know, and just always want to have something to motivate me to work harder, push myself forward day by day, you know. Even though life is hard, you know, she still pushes through. So it's one of my biggest role models. What about you, man?
I could probably say my dad, because he's raised 5 kids on his own after being married for 25 years and not being there, but you know moms and stuff, and dad's really, it's not hands-on for fathers, you know, as much as it is for mothers, and that's one thing that my dad really had to learn on his own. And then him being old, not old, but somewhat old, and pretty much restarting his life and wanting better for himself. So yes, he is definitely someone that I look up to. Let's do one more.
Yes, ma'am.
One more. All right, you pick.
Alright, I got this.
One more. Oh, and comment down below where you guys are from, or what your guys' favorite colors are, who's your best friend, or something like that, and maybe you guys have the same ones. Why he picks. Oh, and don't forget to like, share, and comment, and subscribe to our channel, because we're going to start posting here hopefully every single day. But with him working, it's really hard right now. And with all this, going on, it's really hard. But I'm going to try. And if he's not on it, then I'm going to be on it. So
Yep.
we're going to...
Best believe we'll try to post as much as possible.
Consistency.
Yep.
So last and final question.
So, last and final question of the night.
Oh, yeah, of the night.
Is, what was your dream job as a kid?
Well, growing up, I always, kind of switched. But I did want to go to beauty school. And that's one thing that I did want to do. And I did want to be, a children's doctor. But, yeah, that's going to take a lot. But I'm not going to give up on my dreams. But, I feel like now, I feel like it changed. And now I just want to do something that helps people. Yes, nurses and doctors do help out people. But I feel like I haven't found what I exactly want to do yet. But I do want to get into beauty school.
Yes, ma'am.
And yourself?
So my dream job as a kid was somewhere in the engineering field. So it was kind of being an aerospace engineer because, my dad was my dad owns his own aerospace engineer company. But we're not really in good grounds, so we don't really speak as much as we used to. Or we haven't. But I switched off to becoming a mechanic, and then back then I wanted to be in the military or some type of field in law enforcement. But like Nicole says, obviously growing up that changes. Now I just want to go to school for business. I want to become an electrician, a plumber, or either a welder.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. Alright, that's good. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, thank you. That includes our video today. We're definitely going to be hopefully posting tomorrow, and we're going to try to get this video up tonight. So thank you guys for watching, and love you guys all. Bye. See you guys soon.